Hello, hello, I'm back, everybody. Had to just base coat a few things before I came on. And I'm ready now. Just have to find myself on here. Say hey when you're on. All right, I am working on tags now. So I'm sure, I don't know if you guys watched my last live, but we worked on the round ornaments. If you haven't seen that, let me grab those really quick. If you didn't get a chance to see that, make sure to go on so you know how to make them. And these will be kits next week, along with the SVG file will be available as well next week. But these are the ones we made, or I made, and you can make them. They were really fun to make and really easy with the stencils. So next week I'll be selling the wood kits along with the stencils for each of those. These are the stencils, and it made everything so much easier. That's not it. It made everything so much easier. So make sure you watch that video, which was about an hour ago, an hour and a half ago. Something like that. So those were done. Now we're going to make these tags, which are right here. And I changed the color of that. If you want to make this, it's holly green with hunter green shading, just so you know. And these are the 4 tags for this video. Come on in, say hello. Let me know if you have any questions. Like I said earlier, I have 7 new designs that I am trying to go live and show them all to you, so that way you know how to make them all. And then I will be having the kits for sale next week along with the stencils. Shoot, let me pull out the tag stencils for this one. So this is Santa, the elf there. Uh-oh, I'm missing one. Where's the other one? Oh, and the snow one. So those are going to be the stencils for these tags. Hopefully making them really easy for you to make. Got my handy dandy paper. All right, let's get started. This color is Honey Brown from DecoArt. I used Nightfall from, I think it's Delta. Where'd it go? I had it here. Nightfall from Delta. It's a really dark blue. I used Plaster from Waverly Chalk, Sour Apple, Crimson from Waverly, and then the flesh color that I usually have. So just try to use any flesh color that you have. All right. Uh-oh. Don't fall on me. Okay. Let's get started with the snowman first. And what I did is oh, let's paint this really quick before we get out of reach here. I painted it burlap just to give it a coat underneath, and then I'm just gonna paint it with this Waverly pumpkin. Oh, I got water on it. Just easier to go on when you have a base color on it. I'll let that dry and then we'll go over it again. All right. Any questions on these wood kits so far? Oh, am I not seeing comments? Why am I not seeing comments? Let me see. Let me get out of here and go back in it. There I am. Hello, Peggy. Hey, Dusty again. Glad you came back on. Okay, let's get plaster and sable brown and a brush. Oh, towels. Let me see. Let's see if I can use this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away with this. We'll see. Because I think we ran out of towels, and I don't know if we have any inside or they're in the garage. Okay, let's get some sable brown, and we're going to shade this snowman with sable brown. You don't have to shade the between the blue and the plaster, but I'm going to, just in case, just to show you that I did it, and then you could, if you decide you're going to put a ribbon around it, you could. All right. Then let's get white and gray. I'm using slate gray. Hello, Beth. And I'm going to shade the Santa. And white. I need white. Oh, I have white right here. I'd already taken it out. I'm just going to shade the bottom of this. Oh, and then actually I saw that I messed this up with when I was base painting red. And just to tell you guys, when I paint these wood pieces, you have the lines here so that you know it's kind of like color by number. But I paint the whole thing white just so it's easier to go on, and then I go with flesh color and then I paint it flesh. So just so you know my process. And one day I will go on and show you from beginning to end. And we're just going to get color right up against the jacket. Okay. And then go to his mustache. And go underneath his nose, just like that. All right. Then let's get the flesh color and burnt umber. Aw, thank you, Beth. Hi, Krista. All right. I'm going to my brother-in-law's house to watch the game tonight, and they asked us to bring chips and dips, so I don't know what to take, because we had everybody over yesterday, and I made a clam dip, I made a chili dip, and I made a green onion dip. So now, maybe guacamole? Maybe I'll take guacamole. I don't know. Alright. We're just going to shade the flesh color. And this would be really cute. You guys, you know how they put little names on stockings? You guys could put a name, and it could be part of their stocking. Everybody could have a different one. That would be really fun. They could be for Christmas gifts. If you put them on Christmas gifts, it could be their tags. I like to make new tags. Oh, I forgot about Mr. Santa. I like to make new tags every year that matches my Christmas wrap. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's just do each side of the cheek because the nose is going to be covered. That little indent part is going to be covered. So you don't want to cover that part. I mean, you don't need to paint it if it's not going to be seen if you look at it. It's going to go like that, so you won't be able to see it anyway. All right. Get this gunk out of here. All right. Let's go ahead and shade. Since we have burnt umber, let's shade this ornament, the ginger ornament. And burnt umber. Just shade all around it. Okay, put that away. Let's get sable brown and a tiny brush, or a small brush. And let's paint his hair like we did the round tag. It's tricky. You could use a smaller brown brush if you wanted to. I'm just being lazy and just going to use this bigger brush. All right. Hello, Arlene again. Thank you for coming back and joining me. I know this is spur of the moment, but I've been hanging on to these designs for a while. And I'm like, I need to show to everybody how to make them. Okay, I'm going to get red now and antique maroon. Oh, I should have done a green first. I didn't realize. Darn it. Oh well. Just because my water is going to get all dirty. Antique maroon. And we're going to go all the way around on his suit, all the way around his beard. We're going to go, this is going to curve a little, so let's just curve it like this. Let's see if that'll, I didn't put a line for this. That might be too high, I think. I think that should be good. And then we're going to separate this little hanging part of his hat. And color on this edge and on this edge. And that edge. Okay. Going to go around the little bells here. These will be bells. And then we're going to go underneath the collar, or on top of this collar will be underneath his face. There we go. Let's put another coat of pumpkin on this one. And then I shaded this one. Oh no, I did do dark brown. Okay, so let's do burnt umber. Let's shade with burnt umber since we already have this out. That looks pretty good. Add burnt umber to my brush. A little bit more. Because this one's a little bit more primitive than the other ones. Don't ask me why I did that. I just did. Okay. Then we're going to get Glorious Gold Metallic Deco Art. And we're going to paint his little bells. And let that sit, let it dry, and then we'll give it another coat. The gold covers really well, so sometimes you can get away with one coat. And this I painted burlap as well underneath, you guys, just to give it a base color. All right, let that sit. All right. Then I'm gonna get just straight on burnt umber and shade underneath his hairline there. I double load, Beth, and then this one right here I'm just doing side load. Uh-oh. Let me clean that up a little bit. There we go. All right, just like that, just to give it some color there. Then let's get Sour Apple and Holly Green with a touch of Hunter Green. So remember, my original one was Holly Green, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do a Sour Apple one. I like the elves with the lighter color. Just going to go right on top of here. Oh, it might be enough. The one I did earlier, for some reason, didn't stand out like I wanted to. Thank you. I love painting. I love painting. I love coming up with new ideas. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this. You're not going to be able to see this. Skip that part. Let's just go right on the edge here. The part that you will see. Because the collar is going to be right on top of there. You don't need that. All right. Just like that. All right, let's give this another coat. And with burnt umber, I need more burnt umber out. We're going to shade the bottom of each little bell. Hello, Georgie. So my goal for you guys is to make simple designs that you can either resell if you guys are crafters, or if you're going to give them as gifts, something that's not going to take you forever. So that's my goal when I make these kits for you guys. Okay. Set that aside. I think we're ready for highlighting, huh? That was fast. Ooh, I don't think my brush is going to be dry. Ooh, it did dry. Ooh, very nice. I didn't think there was enough time for it to dry, but we are in California, so I forget that it is warm today again. And we're just going to paper towel is wet. All right, so then we're just going to start with the lighter colors, and then we'll go to red last. Like I said in my last video, if I go red on here, it'll turn my brush pink, and then everything will have a tint of pink, which is not good. Do not want that. And you can go a little heavier on the face because it's going to have a lot of colors on it, so let's do this face. Let's do this nose. You know what I didn't do? I didn't shade the blue on the snowman. All right, we'll go over it a little bit more afterwards. Let's shade this with Nightfall and I don't know how to say that, this blue. Let's see if it's dark enough. I would want more of a darker gray, but darker. I could just add black to the Nightfall, I think, but let's try to do this and see what it's going to be too bright, I think. Let me just add black to this. Or you know what? How about burnt umber? Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah. It looks kind of primitive, right? Since I don't know how to do primitive, I think this will work. Give it a brown tone. All right, let that sit there. Then let's go. Let's do more of this. Okay, let's get more on here. So as it dries, it kind of dries not as bright as I'd like, so that's why I kind of have to keep going over it. I can't forget this. I'll forget something, put my brush in the water, and then hate myself later. That has to dry. Let's dry this one. Thank you, Dusty. It's nice when you like doing what you're doing. Everybody, if you guys haven't gone on to see Dusty's stuff, her stuff is very unique as well. It's pretty cool stuff. It's the Dusty Snowman. So if you get a chance to check out her stuff, if you haven't already, Really cute stuff. All right, let's just put some color on there. And on this ginger. And then we'll spatter this guy with powdered sugar with white paint. And all right, I think we should be good. Let's do the red now. Let's get a little bit more. We'll go over this again because it's kind of hiding here. And then lightly go on the red. Oh, you're so sweet. I know, this sour apple, I really like it. I'm telling you, this one's cute too, but I want to see how different it looks with that green. So I'm kind of excited to see how it turns out. Let's do this. All right, because look how cute, you guys, to put their names on here. Well, this one, it would be hard. You'd have to put it up here. Oh my gosh, that would be super cute. Anyway, just a thought. Let's go ahead and use the liner again and put some hair, little pieces of hair all over this little, with burnt umber. It's nice to get inspired by other crafters. I love it. Especially I met a nice group of friends through virtual. And I just like that some of us don't have that competitive nature. I think we all have different ideas and different things that we do that I feel like it's just nice. All right, just little wispies for that hair. All right. This needs spackle. Let's try not to get tons of paint everywhere, like I did last time. We could feed off each other. It's just really neat to have a group, a community like that. All right. And then just spatter that guy in my fingers in the water here. All right, I think I'm ready. Let me get some water here. Right, Beth? That's what I love about it, that Dusty stuff is very distinctive. That you could tell, like, oh, this is Dusty's, or this looks like Dusty's. You know, I think everybody has their own look, I feel, which is really nice. Yeah, so Donna Ledbetter from D&D Crafts, she has a very distinctive look as well. All right, let's go ahead and start painting. This I want for black. What did I use? Oh, this is what I used for the nose last time. So I'm gonna get crimson and red, crimson and the stencil brush to start stenciling. Ah! Tags all over the place. and stencil his nose. I think I put too much paint. I always get in trouble when I put too much paint. Ooh, I think it's okay. All right, we'll let that sit. Right, I think we're already ready for stencils, guys. So am I going too fast for you guys? I feel like I'm talking really fast. That would be perfect. Perfect. Let's give this another coat. All right, and now we're gonna get, I'm afraid to put that in because I might want it again. Let me get some black paint and stencil his eyes and mouth. And I learned in stenciling a long time ago, you should go inwards. Don't know if that's true or not. I did take a stenciling class once, and that's kind of how they showed me, but we were doing really big things, so. All right, let's let that sit. Let's do this guy. And again, the tags are the shape of the stencils are the shape of the tag, so it makes it easy for you to place it when you're painting it. And you see that my stencils are dirty because I've used them once already. And I'm infamous for leaving them dirty. I'm so bad. Uh-oh, I think I got too much paint on that one. Ooh, it moved on me, but ooh, I think I'm just gonna leave it. All right, this snowman, oh, let's do this again. I like when things turn out. Ta-da! Perfect, perfect. That's another one. 2 down. 2 more to go. And I kind of, let me see where this goes because I played with this stencil, so it's not even, but yours will be even, I promise. This one I just kind of messed with it because I didn't like the placement of everything, and I made the nose a little bigger than my initial one. Let that sit. And then this one. Just has little square eyes. Kind of reminds me of yours, Dusty, a little bit. Your little rectangle long eyes. I had also made these with these kind of eyes for these guys, but after I made them, I think I had one here. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Just as cute, right? Just a little different. Oh, where's the other one? But I feel like these are like my signature eyes, which is why I can't get away from them. But they're both cute. But the stencil I'm going to be offering is for the round eyes, or the watermelon eyes, as I like to call them. Let's do this one more time. Ooh, too much paint. Oh, came out good. Good, good, good. Okay, let's do this one more time. Oh, too much paint again. Bled a little bit, but that's no big deal. I am a happy camper. All right. Let's get some red, some crimson red and antique maroon and shade this guy's little nose. It did kind of lead off a little bit on there, but let's try to hide it with the antique maroon. Still needs to go down a little bit more to hide that little bump. I could just get the ginger color. There we go. There we go. I could get the ginger color and kind of cover it, but that fixed it up really well. Okay, we have to go back to this elf. Oh no. Okay, well there's a little bit of red there. This elf and make his nose. And it looks like I probably should have done a little bit more black because it looks very light. See if I don't ruin it. Okay, just like that. So now I'm gonna get another, this has green on it, but hopefully it won't look green. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the round ornament and grab some flesh color and burnt umber. And just shade at the bottom of the nose, just like that. It's nice because it gives it a pretty definite line, and then you just have to, I should do the top of it. And let me get, let me see. Love it. Coming out so cute. Oh, thank you, Georgie. Yes, she does. I watch everyone. I wish I could afford to join everyone's private groups, but unfortunately my husband isn't. Aww. Yeah, I don't blame you, Beth. We used to be in the same boat when raising 3 kids. It's hard. It's hard for us. Anyway. It was hard for us. 3 kids with 1 income. Thank you, Carol. So I get you. We couldn't do a lot of the stuff that we wanted to do, but we made it work. I used to do craft shows to kind of help my husband out a little bit, but then we opened a scrapbook store, and that really didn't make us any money. It was just kind of for fun. All right, and then we're just going to go on the outside of the nose. Uh-oh, and get on. Okay, I'm not going to mess with it because I'm going to try to clean it up. Should have done the nose first, but I did not. So let's just fix this up here. Just like that. Okay. I didn't realize this blood right here, you guys. You didn't tell me that. This is when I was afraid it had done that, and it did do that. Let's try to square that off a little bit. Made it a little bigger, but it's okay. Okay, and we didn't put the blush on before, which is perfectly fine, but I do like to do it beforehand. So let's get cherry red and deep burgundy again. People in my group know I tend to use the same colors when I do things. I mean, I'm thinking if it's not broken, why fix it, right? They're just soft colors, I feel, and all right, let's rub most of this off and put his little cheeks on. Oh, it should be this one. See how red that is? That's what I used to do, that red, you guys, for everything. And then now that I have that deep burgundy, see, so it was kind of broken and I didn't know, right? So I guess there's always ways to improve things. I like the cherry red just right on the gingerbread. I love that. And then I like to add deep burgundy. Oh no, I got it in green. No. No, it's my only red brush. Let's see. I have a smaller red brush, but just it's on the outside. I usually go like this. Can't do that. I got green on it. Okay, just like that. And then let's put some color on the Santa's face. And try not to get the green on there. All right, I think we're good. Okay, let's get some color on this nose. This nose, since I had already put my finger in it. And this nose. Just like that. Are we good? We are good. Okay, that can go in the water. That can go in the water. Let's get white. These brushes dried really well, you guys. I was like, oh no, they're not going to dry in enough time before my next live. But they did. Okay, I still have to put snow on here. Don't let me forget that. Let's rub. And let's get just like that. This one needs some more highlight. I like to build it up, so, which is what I'm doing here, and add just straight paint on there with a highlight. Let's do this one first. Just pounce on that a little bit, add more, take some off. I'm telling you guys, it's a process, and this is turning pink, so then we need more. And it turned red. There we go. There we go. Oh, since I have this out, let me do his eyebrows. Probably should be using a smaller brush. This is kind of thick. Just trying to curl them a little bit. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right. Okay, I think we can put this in the water, right? I don't want to... All right, that can go in the water. And see, this nose is good. I went really high like that. I think I need to move it a little bit more this way. See, it's kind of high. I don't know why I did that, but I don't know. It could be whatever way, I guess. Okay, let's get black paint and a liner brush. And put eyebrows on ones that need eyelashes, eyebrows. Oh, on this one I did this. Gay Scholl used to do this a lot, I think. She used to kind of put a little lippy thing on there. Okay. This one needs eyelashes. Oh, I messed up on the mouth a little. There we go. And then this needs eyebrows. I'm just going to go straight. I'm not going to curve them. Just like that. Oh, let's do these bells. I'm going to get a stylus and get a small end of it. And I'm just going to put little oval dots. Something like that. And then have them meet at the bottom. Uh-oh, got a little thick there. There we go. All right. This guy needs snow. So initially I had done this and I did it in white, and I'm like, shoot, why did I do that? It should have been plaster. So I'm like, okay, when I show it, I gotta remember it's plaster or light ivory or antique white, whatever you have, just so that it's not white. He'd be cute white too, but all right, so just join that up there. And I did not close the stencil bridge on this one. All right, a little bit more. Ta-da! Snow! Easy peasy. All right. We need whites in the eyes and dip, dot, dip, dot. Let's put some highlights in his eyes here. These would make great craft show ornaments to sell, you guys. It didn't take much time at all. Okay. And then we're gonna dip, dot, with the stylus, or dip, dot, dot, dip in the paint, dot, dot, dip in the paint, dot, dot, dip in the paint, and kind of circular motion, make a bigger dot. And then I'm using a smaller side, dip, dot, dip, dot, dot, dip, dot, dot, dip, dot, dot. And then this one just needs dot, dot. All right, are you still with me? I now say it in my head. I know, when I'm teaching, I just feel like people need to understand what I'm thinking, you know, so. Where are we? Glue, right? Are we ready for glue? Did we miss anything? What did I do with my glue? Brad, did you take my glue?
No.
Oh, here it is. Never mind, sorry. Okay. Let's stick his nose on first. And I'm trying not to use so much glue because I notice that I'm seeping through and I can't clean it up. So that guy's done. So let me show you the difference, you guys. I don't know if you could tell. I brought his eyes down a little more, and I made his mustache a little bit bigger. It just looks so small, so I made it a little bigger. So you guys will get, if you order the kit, you guys will get the bigger one. And then this one, I'm just going to try to put it on here. Oh, I didn't. How did I do that? Make sure I cover the green part. And push down. And this one. There we go. Thank you, Beth. My brush basin always ends up with so many brushes after I'm done with these classes. Okay. Where are we? We need this jute. We need a piece of fabric. What did I do with that extra piece that I have? Does that mean I have to cut one? I have a piece. I guess I don't. Let me cut a piece of this fabric really quick. Oh, I know what happened with this fabric. It didn't cut like regular fabric. It's a little thinner, and for some reason I had to use my scissors, which I don't like. I like to have that jagged look, you know. Maybe it was too thin. Let's see if I can get this better. Oh, there we go. There we go, that's better. I had to snip it, and I didn't like the way it looked straight cut. Take off the extra. Strings here. Okay. And for this one, we're just going to go around his. This looks like it has a long side and a good side and a bad side. You could even spackle this one black if you wanted to give it more of a primitive look. Not spackle, but spatter paint on it. There we go. Uh-oh, didn't leave it long enough. Shoot. Oh well. Okay. And then I used this for the snowman. I think I went, you can make a knot first, it's easier. Shoot, I kind of left a knot. Oh well. I used a thicker jute for this one. I don't know. I wanted it to look more country, primitive. I don't know. But like I said, I don't do very well with primitive, so it is what it is. And I just put it through just like that. And then I need a bell. Where are my bells? A big bell for this elf. Oh, it's getting warm in here. I think what I did on this, I went this way and tied it in the back because I didn't want to see the knot. Oh, I don't want to touch the wet dots there. Yeah, I went like this. I'll cut this off. Cute, cute. Oh, and I did line this one. I don't know why. I don't think I had to. Just like that. I don't know. Maybe I like the green better on this one. What do you guys think? How funny that he looks thinner, right? And it's the same tag. That's so weird. And with this one, I got 3 wooden beads. They're just natural. I didn't paint them or anything. And I got red jute. Make it long enough so that way you okay, and then let's take this off. And one more bead. And then I made a knot. I think I went like this and made a big knot and tightened it right there. And then I made another knot for it to be a hanger. And just like that. Uh-oh. What happened to the frosting, guys? No frosting? No one told me. It's a naked ginger. Oh, there it is. I saw you, Arlene. All right, let's see. If I'd watched, you guys would have caught that, huh? Okay, and again, I'm going to use the one. You have such sweet ornaments. Oh, thank you, Carol. Okay, shoot, this is going to be a little tricky. Okay, so I'm going to start here, and I want it pretty thick, which is why I'm pushing down on it. Like that, and then go on this side. And Ta-da! Icing. Icing. He's not naked anymore. Okay. Where are we? Okay, so this is done. This one, let's get this out of the way so it doesn't confuse us of the ones we've finished. That's done. This one is not done. That one, I mean, it's done, but... All right. And then let's get some... These I just did in this baker's twine. So I just feed it through. And then put it through there, and then make a nut. Cut off too much. I hate when I do that. It's so wasteful. And do that. And then do the same with this guy. And I think I will diamond glaze his... I didn't diamond glaze him at all on here, but I think I will. I don't know why I didn't. And then again, I use the big fat pom-pom, which looks ridiculous, but I think it kind of looks cute. Uh-oh, my stuff's falling apart here. So this is on. Right here. Doesn't want to feed it through. There we go. All right, and then I'm just gonna stick it on just like that and hold it down. So I kind of put it in between both sides, and I should have painted the back, huh? For another day. Maybe I'll try to stain it. No, I gotta try to paint it because now I got this pom-pom on there. All right, guys, they are done. I know he looks bigger, but I don't think you would have them in the same spot, so that's why I didn't mind that he was bigger. His face is bigger. So there you go. This will be kit number 2 on Wednesday when I go live and I show you guys all of the kits that I came up with for you guys. This wasn't the one I made today. I'm like, why is his nose so high again? So there you go. And again, I will have all of the stencils available that go with them, sold separately, of course, if you're interested in purchasing that. These would be adorable, you guys, if you did them in 1-inch wood. Well, he can't really sit, right? But maybe the Santa would be cute in 1-inch wood. And then still put a tag in it. I'll try to see if I can do a mock-up of that. But there you go. Hope you love it. Oh, let me show you what's coming up. I think I'm done for today because it's almost time for Dodger baseball. And you know me and my Dodger baseball. But this is going to be what I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. This is kit number 3. This one was, the line drawing was given to my subscription group as an anniversary thank you. But this will be kits if anybody's interested. I will show you guys how I put them together. So this will be kit number 3. And again, all of these SVG files will be available after Wednesday. And you'll be able to buy them off Etsy if you're interested. If you have your own cutting machine or whatever you want to cut with. It's an SVG and a line drawing. Yes, Dusty, go Dodgers. You know what I'm going to do? Just because I want you guys to watch the game, I might have a trivia. I know some of you guys, it's late. I might have a trivia and the winner would get a one of these ornaments. So let me see what the trivia would be. The trivia will be for the Dodgers. That way you don't have to watch the entire game, but you do have to look it up, right? who is batter number 5 on the Dodgers tonight. So I'm going to post that, and all of the answers I get, I will have a drawing, and somebody will get one of these ornaments. So yes, go Dodgers, Lori. All right, guys. So we will see you tomorrow with this kit. So I can put that together with you guys, and it's a cute Our First Home. You don't have to use that stencil. You could put somebody's name on it, but I just thought it was cute because it was a little gingerbread house. So, and I will also show you this one. My group already got the directions for this, but you have not if you're not in my group. So there you go. All right. You guys have a good rest of your Saturday, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye-bye.